We always come to the end of good things. Unfortunately, that's my cue to speak here. But I hope you all enjoyed and benefited from the conference. And I think certainly one of the rare gems that Tucson supplied was that this deep into the month of May, we still have what we think is very pleasant weather. So I hope you had a chance to enjoy that. So I won't be long. I just wanted to bring up a couple of things. First, to acquaint you with the fact that this is the first of what what was conceived to be an annual event um, for Noir Lab to organize a scientific workshop on some topic. And I think we wanted to be a little bit different from the run-of-the-mill conferences that are run everywhere, and we wanted to focus on sort of broad topics that are cutting edge, intellectually stimulating, and apropos for the time uh, where we are, so that we're looking into the foreseeable future, and so that it helps to plan things and to organize the community. Because at the same time, from the perspective of Noir Lab, this is an opportunity for us to connect to the broader community and to their interests and to hear the voices. You know, there was a lot of discussion in the breakouts that had to do with the sociology of astronomy, um, how to get things through tax, things of that nature. And it's very useful for us to hear um, those kinds of things. So it informs us how best to direct our resources to maximally serve the science directions. So thank you all for participating in that. And I think from our perspective also, this has been a very educational and fruitful enterprise. Um, Gauging from the level of discussion and things like that, I think there is likely to be a lot of follow-up on what we've discussed here. People have mentioned, well, should we write a white paper on this? I mean, this is just conversation I picked up. Um, should we write a white paper? Well, to whom? All of these things. So the thing is, we've set up, I think in Slack, um, a, um, a channel, at least for now, it's the Next Steps channel for people to um, continue the discussion and have ideas exchanged. Um, Maybe we can talk a little bit more about this, about the details if anyone is interested for right now. But the point is, we didn't want to shut off the discussion abruptly when you walk out of the building, but to have a way to continue to form partnerships, to energize collaborations, and any of the kinds of things I've listed there that might be useful or on people's minds, to have a forum to exchange those ideas. Um, and so with that in mind, I wanted to thank everybody here to participate, because it's all of your active participation that makes a meeting like this successful. Um, as I said, this is the first of a series of such Noir Lab conferences. There will be others. We also plan to rotate the venue through the three sites, which have Noir Lab, the three sites where Noir Lab exists. So expect meetings to be held in Hawaii, in Hilo, and in La Serena in Chile, in addition, of course, to our headquarters here in Tucson. So there will be future announcements. Keep your eyes peeled for them. If you've enjoyed the, um, the the kind of way in which we've set this meeting up, share that with your colleagues. The topic may be different. It may be a different set of people who want to come to it, but let's build a community using this as a tool. Gives me great pleasure now to thank the organizers. I have the names here of the SOC and the LOC, and I'll keep them up there while I talk. I want to mention some specific names. And I'm going to start on the right side of the PLOC people. I'm going to start reading this from the bottom up. So not formally on the lock, but people who contributed a lot to making this possible. First, Pete Marenfeld, who I think is not here, but he's the one who designed the poster and the beautiful figure and the diagrams and the cactus with the rare gems. Nicole Auza, who has helped administratively keeping us all in line with the timings and things like that to keep the administrative process smooth and going forward. Lamont Payne, is he here? Could you? So we've had pretty good internet service. We've had the thing streaming out to people who have attended the meeting remotely. And all of that has been put together and organized by Lamont. So a round of applause. Canute, who has been master of ceremonies for many things, but behind the scenes, he's been making sure that things bring his experience both in topic and in organizing events like this to keep things running smoothly. And then I'm going to go out of order here. Alexis Abbott, who really was the person who did the heavy lifting and organizing the venue, making sure everything was in place, and really deserves a big round of applause for making sure that everything ran well. Ryan Lau, who has been an organizer behind the scenes. He's probably online because he's had to stay home for personal reasons, but he has been a big part of organizing the scientific content, to which I'll come to in a little more detail when I bring up Yumi. Yumi, you've seen, has been all over the place. So not only in organizing all of the day-to-day minutiae, but leading the scientific organizing committee, making sure that the right talks and the right people have been here and invited to make this, to put together the pieces to make this into a cohesive meeting that addresses the common concerns of a lot of people. I'm sure we may have missed some things, but I think the effort and the dedication that Yumi put forward here deserves a big round of applause. I'm going to call on you to, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, quick, thanks from my side too. So thank you all attendees for your participants and the level of engagement. I hope you learn new and useful things and then gain some new insights and then opportunity for future collaboration from this conference. And I want to give a big thank to the amazing organizing committee. I was so lucky to have them for this conference. And then special thanks to Knut and Ryan. Their support was tremendous. And then the deepest gratitude to Alexis, Lamont, and Nicole. This smooth running conference is only possible because of their continuous behind the scene effort. And thank you everyone and safe travel